move all along here. I'm running a little time. Green Lantern number 5. 2 against 1,000. Ken, if you're watching, please don't send me hate mail. But this didn't wow me as much as I wanted it to wow me. I love Jeff Johns' writing, but the cover just didn't sell the story. But the story overall was really well done. It was really well put together. I always loved Doug Mankey's artwork. But to me, what sells the book, it's not the action, it's the storytelling, it's the dialogue, it's the character interaction, primarily between Hal and Sinestro. Sinestro still being Sinestro, and it's done perfectly. Jeff Johns knows how to write Sinestro. It's good, but is it pick of the week worthy? In my opinion, no. But there's also a moment for Hal Jordan in here that just kind of makes him look a little bit pathetic. I'm not going to give that away either, but he does have a happy ending after all in the book, and for that, this was good. It wasn't perfect, but I'll say it was a good read, and I really enjoyed it. Alright, next up, Batman and Robin number 5. I have a feeling this is going to be another 2-part video, so fuck the time limit. Alright, I'll cut this video into 2 parts if I have to. Batman and Robin number 5, titled Batman Betrayed. Peter Tomasi, you're doing a hell of a lot better. You're doing a really good job with this series. You're about doing better than Grant Morrison did. That's just my opinion. Your first issue and second issue just made me go, huh? Then that's when the series ended up picking up around issue 3, and it went up from there. Issues 1 and 2 weren't so great in my opinion, but here the story is unfolding really nicely. Once again, Robin having daddy issues, with Bruce, and Bruce is finally coming to terms that maybe he's not the world's greatest dad, and it shows. It shows in here. To me, my personal favorite moment is what Damian says about Alfred. That really surprised me. Really surprised me. But it ends on a cliffhanger that will really determine, has Damian's character truly grown up, or is DC going to actually legitimately push the reset button for him yet again? It's one of those kinds of cliffhangers. It makes me eager to read issue 6, and I'm hoping DC does the right thing and not piss me off. Did that make you giggle?
Kind of.
I love you, baby.
I love you too.
Alright. Next up, Suicide Squad number 5. Adam Glass does great writing. Federico Dallacino, his artwork is in this one too. Let's see. Federico Dallacino.
Don't hurt yourself trying to pronounce it.
I'm not gonna try. The artwork is really good. I'm not gonna try. Okay, the artwork in here is really good, but no, it's I was thinking it was the same guy that did X Factor. The name looks similar, but no, it's not. Okay, but the last issue stated at the end of the book there was going to be another casualty on the squad, and they were bullshitting, and what happens just made me go, oh, yikes! Wow. Still the star of this book is Deadshot. He's just fucking badass in here. Still don't like the skinny Amanda Waller from the DC Movieverse coming into the comic books. I still don't like that. But Suicide Squad is given a mission, and they're starting to live up to their name. It's a squad going out on suicide missions, because we do have a team casualty. I'm not going to give it away, and I'm not going to give away how it was done, but what I will say is, holy motherfucking God. Yeah, this is one of the more violent and more gruesome titles of the New 52, and it's probably one of the biggest surprises I've had out of the New 52 library. I'm sticking with this. This has really been really good, and I think it could be a bit underrated in my personal opinion. Next up, Batgirl, number 5. Yeah, this is a 2-part video. I don't give a shit anymore. Batgirl, number 5. Introducing Gretel. She's sickly, sweet, and sadistic. Sickly, sweet, sadistic. Gail Simone does the writing. That right there is good enough for me. No, okay. Adrian Saif, I have a little problem with some of the artwork in this issue. Why does Barbara's mother look more like her sister? I mean, Mr. Saif, would it have killed you to draw Barbara's mother to look a little bit older than her? There were times where the artwork was zoomed out and all you saw was 2 redheaded women. I could have swore there was a couple of panels where I thought they were like twin sisters. That's a big flaw in the book. It's like it's her mother, not her sister. Should have drawn her a little bit more distinguished. But other than that, the artwork does really well. The first page made me laugh because the first page we see Batgirl in a very awkward position while swinging in the air. Didn't necessarily know what the fuck was up with that. Maybe that's just me, but Gail Simone, you're a great writer and all that, but prepare to drop your jaw, baby. There's something in here that kind of bothered me about the writing, Gail. The explanation as to the miracle of how Barbara's walking again, I'm sorry, but I thought the way it was, what was hinted at as to how she can walk again, kind of disappointed me a little bit. I was expecting something a little bit better than what I got in here. For that, I'm sorry, but I thought you could have done a little bit better with that. I'm not going to give anything away, but Gretel could be a better villain than Mirror was. But we're only at the first issue of her run, and I have been wrong before, but so far Gretel's a lot more interesting than Mirror was, and I still love where the book is going, and I still love the series. There's just a couple of flaws in here that didn't make me love it as much as I wanted to love it, but still, I loved it. It was great. It's just a couple of little flaws that I couldn't help but notice. That's just me. Pick of the week time. Out of all those books, what do you think could be the pick of the week? Sha, Batwoman, number 5. Where do I begin? The artwork, still beautiful. The storytelling in this particular issue's got so many twists, it's not funny. In fact, it's awesome. You get minor spoilers here. You know, Batwoman finds out about what happened to Flamebird. You know, certain people show up at her house to deliver an ultimatum. Kind of a what the fuck kind of entrance to the book. The ultimatum itself was a really good twist, and the end of the book was a really huge twist, considering who Batwoman could be at odds with if she decides to go through with this deal that she's presented. I mean, this story is going all over the place. She does get her problem with the Weeping Woman resolved, and it's done very well. This is leading us into the second story of the series. And this story could go anywhere from here. I'm not going to read any solicitations for any future issues of Batwoman because I'm more traditional. I want to be genuinely surprised and or shocked. But the way this book is going right now, after this issue, this story could literally just go anywhere, and that's what's keeping me interested. Not to mention the artwork is kick-ass. Do yourselves a favor. Get on board with Batwoman. I don't know how many times I've said it. It's just incredible. Nothing short of incredible. And I'm done geeking out. I'm sure she's heard enough of it too, haven't you, baby?
No.
Alright, yeah, this is definitely going to be a two-part video. I'll cut it in half. First Marvel and then DC. Hope y'all enjoyed this, everybody. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. What?
You're not even going to point out what I'm wearing?
Oh, yeah, that's right. She's, hey, Chris. she's wearing the Supergirl tank top that you got her. Come here, Supergirl. Show off that S. Don't bring her any kryptonite.
No.
Alright. Thanks for reminding me, honey, and I'm sorry I didn't plug it earlier.
Sure. Anyway.
Yeah. It's time for me to go, everybody. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, I'll see you later.